unbelievable experience.
Yeah.
So, Professor Dumbledore, I understand that you're getting mail as Professor Dumbledore now?
I am.
How many letters a day? What are they saying?
Well, I used to get maybe, I don't know, I used to get maybe 12 fan letters a year, if that, because I'm at the pinnacle of my decline as an actor. And all of a sudden, as soon as it was announced I was doing Dumbledore, the sacks are coming in this high. Can you believe it? They haven't even seen the movie yet, and they're coming in sacks. To such an extent, I couldn't deal with it anymore. I had to hire somebody. Say, there you are, you deal with it. I'd sign all the autograph photographs and give them to and send them back. I couldn't deal with it. Without them even seeing the bloody film. Just the fact that you're doing it and they've read the books. I mean, I'm talking about thousands and thousands of letters coming in.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Had you read the books? Were you a fan?
No, I never read the books even yet.
You haven't read the books. So
No.
why did you want to do Dumbledore? What made you say yes?
My granddaughter made me.
Made you.
Yeah. She told me she'd never speak to me again if I didn't do it. I didn't, and it really wasn't because because of the material. I didn't like the commitment, the idea that if I do the one, you got to do the other 4 or 5. If Warner Brothers still want me, they have the choice to fire me or keep me. I don't have the choice to say yes or no now. I have to do them. We all have to do them. And so I didn't quite like that. I don't like that kind of commitment. So some stupid guy in a newspaper printed the fact I wasn't going to do it or didn't want to do it, and all of a sudden my granddaughter panicked and said, you're going to do it. I said, okay. So I'm doing it now.
Now the film will come out on DVD in May, probably, and that you can jump to your favorite scene. If you've seen the film now, what scene do you think on the DVD you'll want to jump to, or is there something that you're hoping?
My favorite scene is the chess game. I think it's superb. I think it's unbelievably imaginative and creative, brilliantly done, superbly shot too by Columbus. It's superb.
Now, having an actor of your caliber and your talent in the film, it must have been refreshing to work with such young talent. I heard that there's a cute story about Rupert and Ron Weasley on your first reading. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I can. When I said I'd do it, then Chris asked me to come out and meet them and sort of get to know them. And I said, okay. So I came out, and then he asked me, would I read with them? I said, sure. So I read all the scenes with them that they were in with me and so forth. And when it was finished, Ron, what's his name in real life?
Rupert.
Rupert turned to me, he looked at me and he said, I'd finished the reading with them, and Rupert looked at me and he said, you know, that was quite a good reading. He said, I think you'll be quite good in this part. An 11-year-old, like 72 movies, every award in the world for acting I have. An 11-year-old boy says to me, I think you'll be quite good in this part. I thought it was hysterical. But that was the beauty of them, though. They were superb. I mean, they have no fears, you see, at 11. And they're just playing their fantasies. It's a game for them. It's not a profession yet. And so they were fearless. And I thought the casting was superb. I thought even John Hurt selling the wands. I mean, the casting was superb. But the most brilliant piece of casting yet, I think, was Dan. Because there's something about that face. There's something about it that he doesn't give anything away. There's a mystery in there. Whereas Emma's wonderful, Hermione's wonderful, and she's that, she's sharp, and she's cocky, and she's so forth, and Ron is Ron. But there's something about him. You go back to him, and there's something mysterious there. There's something that he's not giving away. You know what I mean? There's something else going on there, which I think is brilliant. And the kid has it. And I think Columbus got that.
Speaking of Chris, he abounded with energy on the set. What was it about him that really got the performances out of these kids, and also...
He loved them. He loved the kids. And the thing that he did was he was under terrific pressure. I mean, the movie was always behind schedule. The movie was always over budget. So he had to have been crucified by the executives of Warner Brothers. They had to be up in his neck. I'm going to say something else. Right. Day and night pressuring him to get on with it, right? And yet, you're working with kids and you know that concentration is short. It's a short span concentration. Never once in the picture did he lose it. He never once projected any kind of irritation to those kids. They worshipped him. And he was patient and kind, and you knew the pressure he was under, and he was steadfast. He was wonderful, yeah.
Now, you've seen the film, and the books have this tremendous appeal worldwide. Adults, children. Having seen the film now, do you think it's going to live up to the book, and what kind of audiences, what do you think they're going to feel?
Have no doubt whatsoever. I asked, there were 18 to 20 people there. I had a private showing 2 days ago, and they brought their children, aged from 4 to 9, because they're too young to go to the cinemas. And I said, okay, now you've seen it. You're disappointed? No. It's exactly what they expected. So that was the idea. The idea was, would the movie live up to the hype? And that's because normally they don't. 9 out of 10 do not live up to the hype. This did. This surpasses the hype.
That's great.
It's unbelievable. It's magic stuff, yeah. I'm thrilled with it.
Great. Thanks. Okay. Thank you.
You're a sweetheart.